Hello children, I hope you all are safe at homes and studying well. So today in my class we will discuss a very basic topic of physics stream of science. Okay, so today we will discuss about force and different types of forces. So the very first question that comes to our mind is, what is force? Before I answer this question, I want you to recall some of the observations. Everybody must have played a game called tug of war. Okay, in that two teams they pull the rope towards themselves and they try to pull it harder to win the game. Your mother must have been gone to the shopping marts for grocery shopping. There they always push a shopping cart for purchasing different goods. Okay. Similarly, the gardener, when the gardener wants to clean the garden, he pushes the lawn mower and cleans the garden. So in those cases, all these cases, there is one common thing, the push and the pull, which is making some difference. Okay, now what is that difference? That difference is the effect of force. Okay, so now we will define that force is simply a push or a pull on an object. Effects, if we talk about, the effects can be that we can just move an object which is at rest. We can start the motion of the object at rest. We can accelerate the speed of the body. Accelerate means to increase the speed of the body. By applying force, we can decelerate the object. Decelerate means to decrease its speed. We can change the direction and we can also change the shape and size of an object. Okay, I hope you understood what is force. Now in this video, I am going to focus on different types of forces. Okay. If we broadly look towards the scenario, there are two basic types of forces: contact forces and non-contact forces. The words are self-explanatory although, but still I want to let you know that contact forces are those forces which comes into play only when the two objects they are in direct physical contact. Okay, you can see the examples over here. The first of all is the applied muscular force. If somebody wants to hit something, if a cricketer wants to hit the ball, he needs to push the ball with the cricket bat. So for that push to be applied, the ball must be touching the bat. Only when the muscular force will be transferred from the bat to the ball to make it run faster. Similarly, there are many other kinds of forces like frictional force, very important. It is the force which opposes the motion of an object over the other. Other than those, we have spring force, drag force, normal force. All these are the examples of contact forces. On the other hand, the non-contact forces are those which do not need any direct physical contact between the objects. Everybody must have seen the magnets. You must have played with the magnets also. So when you want the iron objects to get attached to a magnet, you are not basically literally touching the object. The magnet is able to attract the iron objects towards itself without even the direct contact. Here you can see the gravitational force also. In the gravitational force, what is happening? Everything which is going upside is coming down towards the earth due to its gravity. Earth is not physically touching the objects to bring them to itself, but it is working without direct physical contact. Similarly, we have electrostatic forces. These are the forces which are exerted by charged objects over one another. You must have done an activity when you just comb your hair and you just try to bring that comb towards bits of paper, the bits of papers gets attracted towards the comb. That is the example of electrostatic forces. Okay, so that was all about the types of forces. I hope you must have received a great help from this. And now I'm going to show you some examples where you can try. You can just understand which one of them are the contact forces and which one are the non-contact forces. So let's try. This first one, frictional force. Yes, it is a contact force. The second one, gravity. It is without contact, so it is a non-contact force. The third one, applied muscular force. It is a contact force. Then is the drag. Drag is the force exerted by the fluids, friction exerted by the fluids. So that is also a contact force. Spring force, contact force. Magnetic force, non-contact. How beautifully it is shown here. Then the tension force. It is also a contact force. Buoyant force. This is also an example of contact force. So this was all about today's video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.